Hello, everyone. Welcome to Outer Space Tarot. We're just going to go ahead and do a quick reading here. When I was meditating on your energy before I started the read, I was getting something about some of you being angry or upset about a situation, but I was hearing that it's not really worth putting your time, effort, and energy into. But without further ado, I had a few cards pop out, okay? So I have secret. Someone is going out of your life or the end of a situation. Okay, so yeah, like I said, there's a situation that is really not worth putting your time, effort, and energy into because it's going to leave anyways, okay? We have ear, good news. So some of you could be getting some good news here. In unicorn, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. So for some of you, I feel like you kind of know that it's time for something to end. I feel like you might be holding on to a situation, person, place, or thing, a friendship, could be a family member, could be a romantic relationship, okay? Oh, shoot. So we also have ladder, climbing towards success, and crib, birth of or conception of a child or enterprise. All right. So since the first card that we got here was this casket card, someone going out of your life or an end to a situation, I really feel like once this situation ends, things are going to get a lot better for you. I don't know if some of you have been being held back by a person, whether they are directly or indirectly doing that to you. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what pops out here. I was also getting the month of January. We have teapot, deep friendship with somebody of the same sex. So some of you can be meeting a new friend, okay? Or your friendships might actually get a little bit stronger. I have December here as well. So yeah, I feel like something happened during the winter. I don't know if a big falling out happened with somebody, okay? But maybe you still have a relationship with this person, okay? And I also have March. So something could have happened in March as well. And we have flute, disappointment in a friend or a lover. So like I said, yeah, it's like somebody who's been disappointing you is leaving your life, okay? And maybe you're at a point where you don't want the situation to end, where you don't want to be without somebody. But this is kind of like reassurance, like things will be okay. But what else do we have? I also have feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. So for a lot of you, you were dealing with somebody who is possibly very fake. Maybe they say certain things and their actions don't really match up to this. Again, I keep hearing January. I'm seeing like a 2 or 3 bedroom house, which is a really broad statement, but okay. So yeah, I feel like there's just somebody that has been stopping you from climbing to success. Maybe something's taking a really long time to take off here, okay? And, do remember that when we put our energy into people who are low effort, who don't really support you, it causes blockages. And again, they're not really meaning to do that, right? A lot of the time, but that's what happens because you're putting your energy into the wrong thing. I also have great happiness. So, yeah, I would really expect great happiness after a situation ends. We also have pig, beware of greed. So somebody here is greedy. Somebody can be very gluttonous as well. They want you to give to the situation, but they don't really want to give much to it, okay? Bottom of the deck, I have key, successful outcome to your problem. So again, you guys might be feeling very angry, very disgruntled over a situation, but seriously, like things are going to improve. I just feel like somebody needs to absolutely leave your life, okay? And it sucks sometimes, right? But it is what it is. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot here. I have the Five of Pentacles. So yeah, a lot of you have been feeling very left out in the cold by somebody. This is Taurus energy. Could be a Virgo or a Capricorn. But yeah, it's like somebody has been, and this represents also bad health. Okay, so some of you can be having some health issues right now. And this card has a depiction of winter in it. So something might have happened during wintertime, like I said before. But yeah, it's like somebody doesn't really care about you, right? You can't really seek refuge in somebody, or they're not your oh my gosh, what's the word? Sanctuary? Something like that, right? Two of Cups. Yeah, this was very likely a romantic relationship here. That is Cancer energy. Yeah, it's like somebody is really neglectful with the Nine of Cups and very just about themselves. That's all they really care about is their own pleasures, their own benefits. Whatever is, convenient for them is what this person wants, okay? We have the King of Wands. So I have Pisces energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius as well. But yeah, it's like somebody just really kind of stands their ground. They're very stubborn with the Five of Wands, more Leo energy. Yeah, it's somebody is going to literally fight. It's like somebody is kicking and screaming just to just give a little bit, right? To give a little bit of effort or something like that. And I don't really feel like this person is going to change. Okay, this could even be related to a job. I think I mentioned that before. Then I have the King of Cups here. A lot of Pisces energy, you guys, but I feel like for you, you need to nurture yourself. Whatever anger you have, whatever discontentment you have, it just put it back into yourself. Okay, take that and transmute that energy into something positive. With the Hangman here, Pisces energy. This person is either a Pisces or has Pisces highly aspected in their chart. They could be a Pisces rising or a Pisces moon. But yeah, I feel like you guys just need to take a break and focus on yourself. Put love back into yourself. Put it back into your health, your emotions, mental health, whatever it may be. Okay, maybe you've been out of touch a little bit spiritually, because again, hanging out with the wrong people is going to cause blockages here. With the Three of Cups, I have a lot of Cancer energy too here. There could have been a third party involved in the situation. What else? Yeah, and the Five of Cups here, Scorpio energy. I don't know. I just feel like there's so much disappointment in the situation here. And maybe you've given a person the benefit of the doubt. Okay, they'll change. They said they're going to put in this effort, but if somebody has been saying that they're going to get better, their actions are not showing it, right? So I almost feel like this person's kind of playing with your emotions. Things could be really up and down. One moment you're celebrating here, the next moment you're disappointed, okay? And I mean, that's not really a way to live. I feel like a lot of times in relationships, people say, oh, look at the good times, look at the good things. And it's like, well, that doesn't really. Right, sorry for the pause there, guys, but let's go ahead and continue. So yeah, again, the good things do not outweigh the bad things here. Whoa, okay. So I have the Ten of Wands. This has been stressing you out. You might be carrying all the weight in a relationship here, and it's like this other person like pays no mind to it. They pay zero attention to whatever it is that you are doing. Okay, and we have Judgment. So there's going to be a wake up call for you if this hasn't happened already, or you could be going through some wake up call right now. And I feel like after this wake up call, as we had in the beginning here, there's new beginnings. Okay, there's good things coming towards you, success and things of that sort. It's like once something ends and you get that actual wake up call, things are going to get a lot better. Okay, and I also have the Lovers here. So some of you could be finding a new relationship. This is Gemini energy, Scorpio energy once again, but this doesn't have to be a relationship. This angel represents your higher self. So again, some of you have been feeling spiritually out of tune. And honestly, I feel like you guys are being divinely guided into an ending here, okay? Because I have two cards in a row with these angels. So could be something about Archangel Michael, Raphael, okay? You're being guided, whether you like it or not, towards an ending, towards some type of rebirth here. So let's pull a few more cards and see what comes out. Yeah, I have the Hermit. This is a card of introspection. It's very spiritual. It's a card of being by yourself, okay? And this Hermit is by himself so he can get in touch with his spirituality, okay, and know himself better. Okay, this is Virgo energy here. So yeah, you guys, I mean, as much as it sucks, maybe that something is going to end, it's honestly very, very necessary here. Okay, so let me pull some advice for you. I have the Seven of Swords. So for some of you, it's best to get away from the situation quietly. This also could mean that, again, somebody is being very sneaky behind your back, keeping things under wraps. Okay, so be really aware of that. But I really feel like this is saying just leave quietly. Just leave. Along with the Tower and ending. Okay, Aquarius energy, Scorpio, Aries energy here. So yeah, this is honestly saying if you do not leave, like the universe, the angels, spirit guides, whoever, they're going to do it for you. Okay, but thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on the next